Hi, Dr. Barb Gast here. My LDR612 students with mentoring and coaching, welcome back from winter break. I hope you had a good time, was able to get some rest. Some of you were working with your mentees, which to keep the momentum, you were not required to do so, but I did give you permission to be doing some things if you needed. Now we're going to step back for a moment. This week, we're in topic 6. We are doing an evaluation form. That is, you're going to develop a form for the mentee to evaluate you. There are skills associated with evaluation forms. Some of you may not feel as confident. That's the reason the reading materials are important. If you need to discuss this with me, I'm more than happy to. Having done research, having done surveys, there's an art in looking at the types of questions you're asking. You can't do a setup saying, oh, I was wonderful. It's a yes or no. You really need to try to be objective in the types of questions if you're using questions. Sometimes it's a yes or no. Sometimes we use smileys. The like it scale is well known in saying where you have 5 happy faces, one is a frown and one is a happy face, and they gradually go up or down on the scale. And it allows someone who not willing to, so not putting it in words, but the feeling they had, what was the experience like, was it a happy face or was it a terrible kind of thing? And it's not always a reflection of the mentor. The experience itself can be daunting because if they're facing something they didn't want to face before, this in and of itself can be quite disturbing for the individual. So we don't take it personally so much as saying you need to say, what do you want to evaluate? What was the task at hand? Failing by in and of itself, saying, maybe someone was trying to get into college but was rejected. That doesn't mean they were a failure, or that you were a failure as a mentor rather. But that you were listening and helping, and the ability to keep trying is also part of the process. So we'll be learning a lot about that. Just looking ahead. So we're in topic 6. Topic 8, we're done with the class. You're going to be administering your evaluation form in topic 7. And then in topic 8, we will be delivering the LDR, the final development plan, which should have citations. It should not be talking in first person. You should be turning that around to calling yourself by your name, or you can say the author or whoever, but you don't use I. It would be like looking at a physician's notes about a patient. They don't write, I think this, I think that. They say rather, they talk in a third person. So anybody reading the notes would be able to understand who was saying what, when, and where. Those are the kinds of professional techniques I want you to develop. And then don't forget you're doing the CLC list of resources that you started in week 1. You say, oh, what's the big deal? It is important. Sources that you used or influenced not only the mentee, but may have helped you. These become good sources if you were going to put a mentoring program together in your own company or for somebody else. If that, again, linking theory to practice, it's not just I think this, I think that, but we have grounded our work in research-based evidence that these kinds of things are helpful. And you have to have 20 sources on your team, your group. Out of that, you can have no more than 2 movies, 2 videos. You need to have a combination then from the library, from journals, a variety of things, as the instructions say. But I will be looking for that. That's one of the objective ways that I can grade this, is to say you need to meet that criteria, so pay attention to it. All right, with that being said, we will be rolling our sleeves up and going now, January the 4th. Here we go. Take care.